Hi, welcome back to today's Morning Report. Charles Pros on Thursday, the 25th of February, with me, Rich Perry, market analyst at Hantech Markets. Let's look at dollar yen, and we've had this correction in dollar yen that's just continued to go yesterday. Is this finding a key bottom though? Interesting. 110.98, which was the low on the 11th of Feb. 111.04. So basically the same. Very, very similar support coming in for a second day, and again a big intraday bounce. Look at those intraday levels, those intraday spikes lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 now. 5 sort of dips below 112 and failing on that selling pressure. It's interesting because we're now also seeing the momentum indicators looking a little bit more benign. Certainly not falling away sharply anymore, are they? The RSI sort of flattening off around 30. MACD lines also sort of beginning to sort of plateau as well. Stochastics also losing a bit of downside momentum. Are we beginning to see what is possibly going to be a bit of a sort of a bottom here? You've got in place there, that candle yesterday is a bit of a doji. I mean, you had, what was it, 12.17 up from 12.10, so 7 pips higher on the day. Arguably a sort of a bull hammer. Not a brilliant one, but still arguably a bull hammer. But it certainly sort of bottomed out, didn't it, around that 111 figure area, and rallied over 100 ticks on the day into the close. So that is a big turnaround. Again, a similar turnaround to what we saw back on the 11th, wasn't it? Today's candle is sort of maintaining that sort of improvement. I mean, we're up sort of a few ticks on the day, 7 on this chart. So not a massive improvement. But the concern I've got is this hourly chart. The last few days I've drawn in this downtrend channel, and look at that. It hit the bottom of the downtrend channel yesterday at the bottom at 11:04, and then rallied all the way to the top of the downtrend channel and failed again. Now that is come at which the point of the RSI hitting the mid 60s and rolling over, MACD lines rolling over, stochastics rolling over on the RSI, on the hourly chart as well. So it sort of suggests that this was a rally, yes, but we need to break through the downtrend channel to really suggest that the bulls are sort of possibly going to be able to rally and engage a proper rally. Once again, as I said, the recovery has sort of failed in this resistance band, doesn't it? I talked about this resistance between sort of 1230 towards 1270. Yesterday's high at 1262. So you're still finding resistance in that sort of band there between 1230 and 1270. So once again we're falling over, so we need to break through that downtrend channel, I think, on the hourly chart before we can get a serious prospect of a recovery. I'd like to see the RSI holding the mid 60s and pushing up towards 70 on the hourly chart as well. And until that starts to happen, I don't really see that this can be trusted as a recovery. But the potential is there, because once again, as I said, we've had yet another intraday move below 112 figure that's failed. So 112 figure seems to be, on the closing basis at least, holding as your support. 112.10 and yesterday's low of 112.07. Sorry, 17. So it is clearly a level that the market is looking out for, and it is interesting that again it seems to be holding today. So it could be a recovery if as I said, the hourly indicators start to suggest more of a turnaround, including the break of that downtrend channel, the RSI sort of mid 60s and holding in above 70 hopefully, and so possibility of a turnaround, but still a lot more work to be done. But I wish you good luck in your trading today, and I'll speak to you later. Thank you.